A big test against our unit. We're taking on Chapter 2. As you can see, we've got our game plan written out here. Here's our line of scrimmage. And the team, we have a great vertical passing game. Matter of fact, one of our best plays is going to be x equals 2 as we shoot up this vertical line and make the pass. And we need to make sure that we know the passing line. Make sure you hit the passing lanes and the passing line. Now on defense, we got to make sure the same thing. That if they run a play like x equals 2, then our weak side, if these guys are burned, have to come in at the proper line of pursuit. So you guys have to work on that during the game. We'll talk about it at halftime. All right? Let's get a break. 1, 2, 3. Break.
Let's do what Coach says. Let's memorize that game plan. Y equals mx plus b.
Oh, will you be quiet? I'm tired of listening to you.
What are you doing eating in the locker room anyway? You're not supposed to do that.
Well, he never lets us eat in class, so I'm going to do it right here.
Yeah, we'll get that play in next time. All right. All right, guys, yeah. Oh, no, that's not what we talked about before the game. We were supposed to run y equals negative 2x minus 7. You didn't get the line of pursuit. Oh, my. Welcome back to the Math Dome, where the Algebra 2 team is taking on their second test of the year. As you saw earlier, Coach Kuntz was a little bit irritated with his players right before halftime. Let's see if they got things taken care of. They've been playing up the standard form, had a few slope intercepts, but right now they're doing okay. Let's take a look. They've already had the kickoff and see who the starting offense is for the team. At the line we have Johnson, Evans, Brown, Lutfi, and Brodus in the backfield. There's Cheney and White. And we have a receiving core of Maloney and Gibson on the wideouts. Let's listen to them on their play call for their first play of the second half. Y equals negative 7x plus 2. X equals 7y plus 3. 2x plus 7y equals negative 12. X equals negative 2. Hut, hut, hut. Hike! Oh, and he's down! A nice angle of pursuit by the defender!
Coach, we're getting ready to get started.
Oh, okay.
Coach Kunz, what did you think of the kids tonight?
Hey, what a heck of a game. Great game plan for this test. It was marvelous. And what a place to play, the Math Dome. Couldn't have had a better night for the kids.
Any major problems you ran into?
Yeah, the kids, a couple times, weren't getting a very good intercept. They were looking for the intercept. They had a hard time finding it. We talked about that at halftime. You might have caught me on camera with that one. I apologize if I made any crude remarks. I think we've got that straightened out now. What we really need to work on is those perpendicular hits. And if we've got that vertical line going and we're coming at it, we should try to make the hit perpendicular from the defense. And, of course, that's always the negative reciprocal of the slope. So, to answer your question.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, over here.
Coach?
Yeah.
This may sound like a stupid question.
Hey, no question's too stupid to ask. If you don't know, just ask, okay?
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Coach. Could you go into a little more detail concerning the play calling on that breakaway run where your player almost scored until he got caught from behind?
Yeah, that was a great play, wasn't it? Pretty exciting. The fans were going wild. Yeah, that one we call x equals negative 2, and actually I drew that one up for you, and I still have it for the game plan. Let me pull it up over here. As you can see, we started on the 20-yard line for our line of scrimmage, and our play called for our man to be running up from about 2 feet inside the y-axis, which is we call a 0. So we call this play x equals negative 2. It's our offensive play. and he was taken off, and I thought he was gone, but the defense made an excellent play on it. He came from 45 yards across the field to make the play, actually 43, but considering we talk about this from the y-axis, that's what happens. Am I a little too complicated here for you? Or
Okay.
Great. I'm glad I brought the diagram. Anyway, he had a great line of pursuit, and he did make the tackle on the 20. But my question to you is, I don't think anybody else would have made the tackle except for this guy. And I need to give him a good round of applause for his work. He did a nice job on that play. But I don't think you know that line of pursuit, and I don't think our kids know that line of pursuit. So what we're going to make sure we do is we know how to calculate that line of pursuit. And I think that's all I got time for questions today. Sorry I can't answer anymore. I appreciate your time here.